Okay, so it's a little bit different. It's not Sigma. It's not Sigma. We've just been to a tournament and we fancied something different. We'd had a couple of games of Marvel while we were there, so we thought we'd give it a go. So quick look at the teams. We have got. I'm playing Guardians, so nothing overly competitive, folks. We're just going with what's painted. So we've got Star-Lord with the Power Stone. We've got Drax. We've got Rocket and Groot and a cheeky Quicksilver ally for 17 points. We are going up against the Hulk, Cap, Spider-Man, and Iron Man. Keeping it very simple. You've only got 4 guys.
Yeah.
So the missions we've gone with, we've got Riot Spark over Extremis, which is 4 consoles. Those are the secure ones that you have to have more models than your opponent within range of to contest. And then we also have Spider Infected Invade Manhattan. We just picked 17-point missions because we went with 17-point rosters. We've not done it though. We're still learning. The Spider Infected are the purple guys. They're kicking around the city, and those ones we can pick up one at a time. So yeah, there's plenty to play for. The table, looking at it, we've got some cars, we've got some street furniture. It's all MDF. None of it's painted. Thought I could get away with that. We'll see. If people don't like it, we may have to invest in a bit of time. So we've got a little construction area over here. We'll probably say that we're looking at a size 1 for all the little bits and pieces in terms of road signs. Probably a 2 for these little fellas, a 3 maybe for this, and for the truck, the big things, and maybe the bus stops, and then yeah, I think that's about it really. The cars are probably a 2, but yeah, we'll have a look and we'll see how it goes. Okay, well, thank you very much to our where it is. Thank you very much to our patrons, to our international viewers, first of all, to the States, to Germany and Spain for being our most frequently viewed viewing nations. Thank you very much to Big Mama, to Cara. We've still not got the coven thrown out, the Bloodseeker palanquin out, but it'll be coming soon. Thank you much to all our members on YouTube and to our VIPs, in particular Sean McKechnie, Cara, Big Mama, Mark Roberts, John Bayliss, John Bryerton, the Bazooka, Paul Daduka, Alex Rodwell, Frostlords Eric, Shane Kingston, Timu, Gary Stephen, Grant Fraser, and our newest VIP, Mr. Tom Backhouse, who likes a pint.
Who does like a pint?
Thank you very much, chaps. So, deployment is hard. Here we go. So we've got Star-Lord on my left. He's eyeballing stuff over there. And then a Hulk got deployed and he suddenly felt a little less confident. In the middle we've got Rocket and Groot. Always going to be together when I play. We've got Drax on the right. And then we've got a cheeky Quicksilver. We're eyeballing the long bomb charge up there. So what have you done?
Yeah, I've got Cap and Iron Man in the centre, looking to double team some stuff, and then equally on the right flank we've got Hulk and Spider-Man looking to pull some nonsense and abuse some people.
Yeah, well, there's lots of objectives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of wishing I hadn't picked the objective I did now.
Yeah, well, we'll see how things go. We don't know how to record these. We're going to come back. Maybe if there's any key roles at any points, we'll do them, but I think we'll probably just come back after turn 1 and show you how things are going. Turn 1's done. Not a great deal happened. Star-Lord moved forward. He grabbed a Spider Infected and then retreated away from the Hulk. Rocket and Groot have moved forward. They've not got any Spider Infected, but they've taken this console, and one plasma shot did 1 damage in the end because there was cover involved, which was a boon, and then Iron Man reduces damage by 1. That was good. Over on this
crap.
side,
I should. Oh no, I'd have taken 1 damage either way. Never mind.
on this side, Drax moved forward, picked up a spider infected, then moved forward again to take the console, and Quicksilver did a massive run. 2 longs, spent a power, picked up an infected. On the other side, Iron Man moved forward. He's picked one up, has he not?
Iron Man, yes, he ran forward and picked one up. Captain America just moved up behind a car and captured a console. Hulk moved up, picked up a spider, and then moved again to take control of console. And then Spider-Man ran up, support Hulk.
Cool. So how many points do we have each? How many do you have, first of all?
I will get 4 because it's 1 per console and 1 per infected.
Cool. So I've got 2 consoles.
Yep.
And I have 3 infected.
So you get 5.
So I get 5 points. So look at this. Joys. It is end of turn 1. 5 points. However, priority goes to you now.
Yeah.
So we're going to do our cleanup phase and grab some power, and then we'll come back and see how things are looking in a moment. So in the power phase at the very beginning there, we had to roll for spider infected. Drax, somebody struggled, moved him off the console. Quicksilver got moved out into the open. Iron Man was pushed away, as was Hulk. Just Star-Lord managed to keep his under control. So now we're going into the power phase proper. Okay, so round 2, turn 2 is done. There's been a bit of movement. So Rocket and Groot did all sorts of stuff. We had a bit of We Are Groot after Groot had been pumped full of nonsense. He had a police van thrown into him.
No, that was
that was Star-Lord.
That was Star-Lord had a police van thrown into him.
So Star-Lord's sitting on like 8 power at the moment. Star-Lord ran forward and started contesting.
Also, a lot more damage than that.
He healed because we did We Are Groot.
That was it. Yeah.
So yeah, he's only on 1 at the minute. So yeah, it's looking all right. Hulk came over and did bad things. Rocket got webline pulled. Mm-hmm. He was sitting on here doing his deadly duo. He shot Iron Man, he shot Spider-Man and Hulk, and then he put a hadron shot into Spider-Man, but did very little. Quicksilver ran away like he does. He's over there. Drax just basically moved back onto this. Cap's still holding. Mm-hmm. Iron Man's holding a civilian. Yep. This is going to be an interesting one. Both Star-Lord and Spider-Man have got a civilian each, and the contestant, I think.
Spider-Man doesn't have a civilian.
Oh, does he not?
Nope.
Has he only taken 1 damage?
He's only taken 1 damage.
That's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
I thought I shot him loads.
Who's
taken damage? Somebody's shot.
You've put 1 damage on Spider-Man, you've put 1 damage on Hulk, and you put 2 damage on Iron Man.
This isn't looking great. Groot's taken 5.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Rocket's in the open away from Groot.
Yeah, it's not going to go well this turn. We're going to do our cleanup. We're going to roll for our stuff. Mm-hmm. Points wise, you're going to score 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
And I'm going to score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
Oh, we're up to 10 going into turn 3. So let's clean up and see whether or not these infected pull people around. We're partway through a turn and thought we'd show you some action. So at the moment, Groot is dazed. Iron Man launched a rocket into him, smashed him up, and he's moved over there to claim that console. Groot did all he could to him to try and damage him, but didn't do too great. I think he's done 3 damage to him.
Yeah, Iron Man's got 2 left.
Peter's Star-Lord's hopped over, interacted with the console to heal 1. He is winging it this turn. He's burned a tactics card for 3 reroll tokens. He's jumped behind Spidey. He went full auto into him and he did 3 damage. But now the big man is activating. So what's he doing?
So first he's spending 2 power produced by 1 for Cap to do his gamma leap.
Okay, so he just gets to move.
Hi.
Hello.
which puts him within range 2 of Quill
It does.
and within range 2 of Rocket.
Yes.
So then he's going to strike Quill
Uh-oh.
for 6 dice.
Nasty. Okay, let's see it.
What I really want is a wild to push you away. And I've got it. So I've got 2 hits and a wild.
2 hits in a wild, so
And it's physical.
it's physical, so we get 3 for Star-Lord. You can spend a winging it token
Reroll.
to reroll 2. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
So he takes
So he takes 2.
takes 2. So here's how it goes, folks. We get 2 power and we get 2 wounds.
There's
Right.
a 2. Yeah, push.
So Star-Lord takes 1.
And then I
2.
get to push Star-Lord away short. Off you go.
So no longer on the console.
No. And then for Hulk's second action, he's going to hit Rocket.
No. Rocket's been weblined, so he's no near Groot.
Yep. And Groot's dazed anyway.
Now Rocket's always classed as being in cover because he's a wee man.
Yep.
So let's see it.
6 dice. That'll do. 3 hits in a wild.
Okay, in defense, Rocket says 1 defense in a wild.
Okay. So you're taking 2.
Yes, if it's 3 in a wild,
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2, so he takes 2. Oh, but he's also oh no,
Cover only lets you change the dice, not add one.
change it. So yeah, we don't get to
Yeah.
add 1. So yeah, he takes 2.
Right,
now
good.
Rocket only has 3 health, and he's already taken 2, so that is Rocket
So
dazed.
he's dazed. And again, get to push him because I rolled a wild.
Oofed.
Don't know if I really want to at the moment
good.
though, because if I push you, I'm gonna push you closer to Groot.
Looks like we're going to get priority next turn. This is what we need. Spidey is bleeding as well.
Mm-hmm.
Right, we will come back. Well, at the end of turn 3, I believe that was,
Mm-hmm.
Drax and Quicksilver, holding 1 civilian each and a console, have decided that just standing there is the best option in terms of scoring points. Cap's holding his objective. Quill got pushed off, as folks saw. Rocket's stunned and dazed at the moment. Groot's dazed. Yeah, we're going to do a bit of cleanup. At the moment, the scores are 14 points to 13 for the Guardians of the Galaxy. All to play for here. It's close. Yeah, we're gonna have to see what's what, and then maybe if people like it, work out how best to film these things. Don't know what's what. So first of all, these have to stay alive. So does Quill. Otherwise, I'll lose. I'm going to activate Quill first. He's winging it again. I've burned another token. Can I grab that medium?
Sorry.
Right. I think I've got to just get away from people. And I've got to try and put some damage onto Cap. So I'm going to go to there. Should be within 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm going to go full auto.
Mm-hmm.
Costs me 3.
Yep.
For 7 dice.
And this is energy.
Yeah.
So I'm rolling 4.
Okay.
And Cap's going to spend 1 power to use his vibranium shield, so he's rolling 6.
Okay, you. Where are you pointing? Down
Yep.
here?
Yep.
So, I am going to use my winging it token. Oh, I do that afterwards, don't I?
Yeah.
So, I've got 2 crits and a hit so far.
Right, we're going to run out of dice here.
How many do you have?
6. And 4 defense normally, plus 2 for the shield.
Alright, well, I'll just do my
Yeah, do your
reroll,
rerolls.
my 2 rerolls.
So
I get 2 crits,
Yeah.
which turns into... So I'm going to get 4 crits in total.
Well, you get 5 hits total.
Yeah. 4 of them are crits, though.
Yeah. Oh, do they do extra things?
Well, I get to roll an extra dice for each, don't I?
Oh, of course, yeah. Wait, no, that was your extra.
It wasn't. They were my winging it.
Oh, you were winging it reroll. So roll your 3 first, because then we'll know how many you've got.
My 4.
Yeah, even 4 crits.
We are supposed to do that later.
Yeah.
But there you go.
So you're
So,
set in 8.
8, including a wild.
8 including a wild, right. So now I'll roll my 6.
Yeah, because there's no modifications going to be going onto each other's dice, we can do that.
Yeah.
We've only got one set here.
Well, that wasn't
You get
good.
1 wild.
Yep.
So you're going to take 7 at the moment, including a...
That's just going to take him out straight away.
Yes! Get that up, yeah.
Yeah, no, he's just out.
Cool.
So
there
he
you go.
takes 6, gains 6 power, and then, yeah, he's out.
Good stuff.
Goodbye, Cap.
Okay, so Cap's down. He's dazed, so there's nobody securing that console at the moment. Your activation's there.
So we're going with Hulk.
The Hulk's. There
Hulk
he
is going.
Okay.
So the first thing Hulk is going to do is I'm going to play the Gamma Launch.
Okay.
So Hulk spends 3 power.
Yes.
If I'm within range 2 of another allied character that is not holding an asset or civilian token, Spider-Man, he may spend 3 power to play this card. Place the other allied character within range 5 of its current location.
Throwing him.
I'm throwing Spider-Man.
Nice. Go Spidey.
Go Spidey. And Spidey
So is that a power, I take it?
It's a card.
Okay.
So it is going to cost me the full 3. And the question is, do I throw him there or do I throw him there? I think I'll throw him here. So Spidey is going...
Is it from range 5 from his current location?
From his
or
current
you?
location.
Cool. Ho-ho.
Spidey gets thrown.
Right, you're going to punch Rocket with Hulk.
Yep.
Okay, let's see it.
So 2 hits and a wild.
So Rocket gets 2 mighty dice. He is in cover. Ooh, 2 wilds. So he takes 1.
Yep.
Gets 1 power.
Yep.
And 1 damage on. Rocket takes a punch off the Hulk. Who'd have thought it? Oh, he's so going to empty his Hadron into the Hulkster.
So then Hulk's going to move.
Run away, Hulk.
Because he needs to hold the objective.
Cool.
And...
That's Hulk.
Oh, he's not going to be close enough. I want to throw a van at Quill, but I'm not going to be close enough.
No, you're only going to be able to throw it medium.
Yeah. So maybe I stop here.
Throw it at Rocket.
And throw the van at Rocket.
Cool.
So I'm throwing the van at Rocket.
That
So
will kill Rocket.
1 power.
That'll be 4.
Because that's my first power.
And then it'll do 4 damage.
Yep.
I get to dodge with just 2 dice, I think it is.
Yep.
I get 1 defense.
So
that's it,
3.
and I'm in cover, but that doesn't help.
Nope.
So I take 3. He's
Rocket
only
is
got
dazed.
2.
Rocket's
so, no,
KO'd
he's
even.
knocked out. He's KO'd. So
Yes.
Rocket goes.
And this is destroyed.
Yes. Poor
That
Rocket.
bleed was on Spider-Man.
Rocket doesn't like being away from Groot.
Rocket does not like it.
No.
Hulk's doing his job.
Right then, so I'm going to activate Groot.
Yep.
I am going to I am Groot for 6 power.
Oh no. I don't like the sound of this.
I am Groot, and I'm going to hit you with an 8 dice punch.
And I assume this is physical.
This is physical. Let's
Okay.
get physical, Iron Man.
I mean...
Ooh.
Oh!
I did
Oh!
1 wild. Although, before
wild.
damage is taken, I may also throw you medium.
Okay.
And after it's resolved, you gain stagger. That's regardless of any damage. So that's more what I was wanting.
Yeah.
So at the moment, you are staggered and you are rooted.
Mm-hmm.
And you are over there.
Yep.
Staggered, rooted. And I do know... Well, 1. But you... oh, no.
I'm rolling 4, and so all I need is 1 block.
Okay, roll it on the machine.
And it's not going to take me out either way, but I've rolled 2 crits.
Cool. So, there you go. It doesn't hurt you. That's the first attack.
Yep. So what's Groot's second action?
Well, now you're out of range.
Yep.
So for his second one, there's not much he can really do.
Can he throw stuff?
He can throw stuff, but you're out of range.
Ah.
No, he can't actually. He can't throw stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Root's is a lover, not a fighter. So no, Groot is just gonna get ready.
Mm-hmm.
He's moved. So it's just for Iron Man to come for him, really.
Complete Gamma Launch. Yep.
So he is gonna what he's going to actually... How far's the repulsor blast?
Range 4. I think I'm in range.
So you are in range anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to move for my second one. Because if you knock me back, I want to still be within range of the objective.
Yeah. So I would need to knock you back twice.
Yeah.
Which I could do.
You could do. So there's Groot.
Mm-hmm.
Groot is... Oh. There you go. I want to be within range of the objective.
Yeah, you do want
So,
to be
yeah.
sure of that.
Yeah, there we go.
Right.
Cool.
Done.
So, in response, Groot's I am Grooted. So what's the response from the Avengers?
Iron Man is going to move onto the objective rather than try to shoot Groot off because it's more likely to work.
Staggered.
Because I'm staggered, my first action has to be shake the stagger.
Yeah.
And then he's just going to move onto the objective. Ooh.
Cool.
There.
Excellent.
And that's all he can do.
Yep, so that's his action. Check. Okay, so Guardians, we're just going to activate Drax, and Drax is once more going to just shout obscenities, because nobody will come and fight him.
Mm-hmm.
And that is him done, so it's over to you.
Yeah.
What's Spidey going to do? Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, he's got it. They've got it over there at the minute. But I've still got a Quicksilver to go.
You do.
Chicken Dog's come to see. She's there. She wants to know why she's not been fed yet. You can be fed in a moment, Chicken Dog. Right then, so Spidey, what's he doing? The last activation for the Avengers.
So Spidey is going to, in fact, move. And I'm not sure, actually, can I even get within range 3? Here it is. Oh yeah, easy.
Easy.
In fact, can I do it while still being in cover? And no, because Cap's in the way. So yep, range 3 on the objective. So that's one action, and then Spidey is going to taser web.
Taser.
For 6 power. Yeah, he's gonna have no other nonsense to do.
So how much is that? Sorry.
So it's 2 power and it's 6 dice.
6 dice.
Energy.
So Quill gets 3 against energy.
Yep.
Let's see this.
I only get to re-roll on defense, but so it's only 3.
2 hits and a wild. So does the wild make me drop stuff?
No, you just get stunned.
So I will use my winging it token. And I get 2.
Yep. So you
take 1.
And then
1 power.
so yeah, it's dealt 1 damage. So you take a stun, which is it just stops you gaining power. That stun's a bit rubbish.
Yeah, it means I get 2 power instead of 3 in the next power phase.
No, it would mean that you would get 1 power instead of 3.
All right, it reduces it to 1, not by 1.
Yeah.
All right, that's pretty good.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Quill's the guy to use it on.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's Spidey done.
That's Spidey done. So let's see whether or not my favourite, good old Quicksilver, has got the legs to get over there and contest that objective. There it is. He just about managed it. That's him moved too long. So Cap's dazed. So he's on there and he's contesting it with Spider-Man, who's still bleeding. He's taken 4 damage now. So at the end of the turn, Hulk's holding a civilian plus a console for 2 points.
Iron Man's got a civilian for 1 point.
Iron Man's got 1 for... so that's 3.
Yep. So that gives me 16.
That puts you to 16.
However,
nobody gets this one because it's contested. Groot doesn't have a civilian, but Peter Quill has a civilian for 1. Quicksilver has 1 for 2, and Drax has 1 for 3, plus 1 for
4
for the console there. So we score 4, taking it to 18.
Yep.
So it's a Guardians win. What are your initial thoughts on Avengers? First time playing them?
I mean, they're all right.
We're still learning, aren't we?
We're still learning. I think I picked the wrong extract mission.
Yeah, there were so many objectives there. My extra man came in handy. And my speed.
Yeah, you're a lot faster than me, with the exception of Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man's good. I was That was a good move, using the web line to pull
Rocket,
away from Groot.
Yeah, that
That was
worked.
pretty nasty.
That dealt with Rocket at least.
Yeah, you did take out Rocket. You stunned Groot as well. Star-Lord.
Star-Lord's durable.
Well, he did take
he's winging
the
it.
We Are Groot
Yeah.
for 3. Winging it's not as good as I thought. Unless
It's better on offense. It's much better on offense
can
because you're rolling more
imagine,
dice.
Yeah.
I reckon.
I think we just need to. If you could roll 2 extra dice.
Oh, I mean, that
it'd
would be
much better.
disgusting.
It would, but I mean, you're giving up your cards.
I suppose, yeah, and they're pretty nasty.
We'll see what they are when we get the new cards and things. But no, it was good. They're
Yeah.
like my secondary thing from my affiliation, because you can burn cards, so you seem to get use out of the cards, regardless of which affiliation you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, there it is. Our first Crisis Protocol game.
Right, on to the Cabal.